Aquarius, let's say hello. This is Intuitive Niche, and I'm here to do your weekly reading, and I apologize for being late, but I had a very important party over the weekend. You know, we don't turn 3 every day, so I had to be there. But anyways, I'm catching up, and we'll start all over again. Aquarius, all my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. You can access my donation information in my description box below all of my videos, as well as any information you want on my jewelry that I make or any readings that you would like to purchase. I do my God, I can't even speak. I do have information on that, and you can request it by email, which is all in my description box. Remember, at the end of the day, no matter what your reading says, you have free will and final say. Okay? We are using the Gilded Tarot, one of my favorite decks, one of my many favorite decks. The Gilded Tarot by Ciro Machete. I'm realizing now that by looking on my decks, I have several decks by him. But I do like his cards and the storylines. Okay, let's see. Alright, Aquarius. What do my Aquarians need to take care of this week? What's going on? What information? Spirits, archangels, source, any information you would like me to give to my Aquarians, please and thank you. Alright, well, your first card is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So this is usually a younger person bringing in information regarding money, material possessions, also to do with your earth and Gaia, Mother Nature. Depending on what you are, what you're doing. You also have the Hangman. So the Hangman is you being in a position feeling stuck. Feeling like you're missing something. Like something's just got you feeling kind of blah, I guess. When I look at the card, that's kind of, okay, I'm just hanging here. But the Page of Pentacles is bringing in information that may be putting you in that mode. Like, you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Maybe that's it. You have good information, you have what you're doing with all the right things, and yet you feel like it isn't going anywhere at the moment. But don't worry, Aquarius. Don't worry. All right. What else can I tell my Aquarians? Oh, look at you. Knight of Cups. I am your knight in shining armor, coming in to save your emotional rescue. No. The Knight of Cups is all about emotions and feelings in your heart and love. And so let's see what else comes out. You're kind of stuck between doing the right thing for those things that you love, the people that you love. If it's not a relationship, it's a business. Something that you really adore. The Nine of Cups is here. You're making your dreams come true. Your dreams are coming true, Aquarius. No matter what's going on, no matter how much in hangman mode you are, or frustrated or stuck at the moment, your dreams are coming true. And the Knight of Cups is helping that to happen. So the information isn't enough. Maybe you need more information or facts. 7 of Wands is here, but you're going to stand up and fight for it. I can tell you that right now. Just because it may be the principle. I always love how these cards come out. Always fighting for that principle, Aquarius. Well, you are an air sign, Aquarius, but you also have a lot of heart in what you do, and you invest a lot of yourself into it, and you feel beaten down by idiots, basically. And the lack of understanding, and I mean, you can't change everybody's thinking and thoughts in the way they are, but they could at least show respect. The Queen of Swords This is the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Showing up in your own reading, Aquarius. But you know the truth and you have the facts. That's what this is about. Swords is about your mindset, what you're thinking, how you feel is the cups. Okay? So don't always put that together. Like, stand true to the facts and then add your emotion to it so people understand where you're coming from and how much it means to you. And you're not going to push it off on everybody. They're not going to buy it. They don't care. They're lazy fucks. They don't want to take care of their own shit. They just want you to look bad. And you know what? You can't look bad. They just can't. They can't get it there. They're trying, but they can't do it. Okay? And the facts will always win. No matter what. You have the facts. You have the know-how, the education, and you know your shit. So don't even step down to the level. Just keep going forward. Page of Wands is here. Somebody else younger with a little fire. Maybe a little fight. Page of Wands. Well, that's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the Two of Wands, of course. You're trying to figure out what's the right balance, I guess. I'm going to look that one up just so I explain it better to you. The Two of Wands is about the fire you have, and you're trying to not go overboard. At the same time, you're trying not to let them win. You are at a crossroads. Follow your instincts and move ahead bravely. Don't allow it to cause stagnation, and don't, when there's a decision to be made, make it. Okay? No matter what. The Page of Swords comes in with some more information, some more facts, some more to help you face the challenges, okay? Again, because they're bringing in the facts, the truth. Nothing they can do to change what the truth is. So maybe the law and other essence, a little bit deeper, can help. Do not allow, because you have 2 pages here, so there are 3 pages, I'm sorry. You have a lot of information coming in, financial information, you have motivation and fire information, something that gives you that oomph, and the 7 of Wands. Don't let me remind you that means you are ready to stand on your laurels, your high horse, and preach it, because you have all the fucking facts with the Queen of Swords backing you up. Those are facts. They can't change the laws. They can't change the truth. No matter what they say or do or how lazy they are, that can't change, okay? So just try to keep that in mind. And as you go forward, maybe you'll see a different light. Not a different perspective, because when you're right, okay? But you also need to decide, because here's the 8 of Swords. All right, the 8 of Swords is self-inflicted. So you're beating yourself up now, like, why is this and why is that? And then, but this is the truth. I'm trying to tell them the truth, and that's the law. They should do their job, or they should back up the law. They should take care of business. But they're not at the level you are with it. They don't see it the same way, so they don't believe it the same as you do. So it baffles your mind, and you feel like you're trapped. That's what the 8 of Swords is about. And all you have to do is take off them rose-colored glasses, or that nice little mask on her face, and you can push them swords right to the side. Them hands, they ain't really tied up, see? It's just hanging around your wrist loosely. You can take that right off along with the mask and break them swords out and stand your ground with the 7 of Wands, because that's what you need to do. So get out of that 8 of Swords, self-inflicted drama in your mind, and use that 7 of Wands, that fire, that anger that maybe you need to utilize to push that truth out there, because the facts do mean something in this situation, and you know it. So Aquarius, the Aries, and maybe you have an Aries in your life that's trying to find a balance too. I don't know, but Aquarius, here's one thing that the law can do for you. The Justice is not blind, okay? The Justice card is the air sign. It is the Libra card. And nobody can stop the truth. Nobody, no matter how hard they try, can make it look like a lie when it's not. The truth is the truth. It will set you free. It will set them free. And justice will come in and take care of the karma that they deserve. One thing is for sure. Justice is not prejudiced. It will send the karma that you deserve. Okay? On one hand, the battle you're fighting, on the other side, the karma is not going to be pretty. The karma that you are going to receive is much better. And that's what I'm talking about with justice. Okay? You might have to be more patient. You might have to just keep going forward and battling it out. But the end is coming to that battle. That's the Ten of Swords, okay? The end of a trying time. The end of a hard time. Difficult shit going on, okay? That's going to be the end of it. It's coming. And you are on the correct position in this Wheel of Fortune. You will be celebrating that win. 11:44 on the timer, Aquarius. Both numbers are great for you. Structure, peace. The Eight of Wands after the Seven of Wands is bringing in something quickly. And it is going to deliver that justice harshly. The Seven of Pentacles, you got a lot of choices. Maybe confusion, but you don't have to choose. Don't worry about the choice. Just keep moving forward. That's not a choice you need to worry about right now. The Wheel of Fortune is already delivering. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles. It's about Mother Earth and Gaia. Grounding. Get yourself grounded. The material possessions will be there. And have patience and use moderation, as Temperance would say. Have patience. Because you will have all that you need. And then some. To be able to help others. To build your business. To build your relationship. To help those in need. Or to just deliver the right kind of business to the right people. Okay? You are working on those things this week. This isn't an overnight process. You are going to have to be patient, but you can do this, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck. The World card. The world is at your feet. And as long as you stand true to the truth, delivering the truth, and fighting for the truth, justice will prevail for you. Sending love and light. Please leave me comments. Let me know how we're doing. And don't forget to find me on TikTok for your other reading. It was Oracle cards this week over there. Love and light. See you next week.